So today's video is going to be kind of a mashup, folks, of clips and a few pictures of just winter stuff around town. It's filmed over the last couple of weeks. What happened there, folks? Sorry, it's noisy. A lot of traffic around. Here you knocked the post. I think you can see what happened. It looks like a car skidded in the corner. You can kind of see his car tracks there. Went right up and he hit the bottom of this post. Look how hard he hit it into. He hit it right in. He hit the bottom of that post into the wall. That must have woke him up. Jeez. They just renovated this place like last year too. Such a shame. You know. Busy in Thornbury. Oh, the cars. Some snow on the bell. Well, they still really haven't fixed that yet, but at least they've got a couple of temporary supports in there. It's been like a week now, almost, but you know, it has been the holidays, right? So I guess people they have a hard time getting it fixed. I don't know. Walking back from the library, we've got Westworld Season 2. I got a new hockey stick too. Well, it's not new, but some was given away. It's got a nice curve on it for a lefty there too, which I am a lefty, so that's perfect. I actually use both hands. I throw with my right hand and play hockey with my left. I write with my left hand, but I do other things with my right. I play guitar right-handed. I'm all messed up. This is a bicycle repair station, in case you were wondering. Like, oh, what is this thing there? You see there's a pump and there's some tools there. Stuff. A little kind of rack to be able to hold your bike up on. There's several of these along the Bruce Trail, Georgian Trail, sorry. Making progress, slowly but surely. Oh, look at Non-Stick Island today, folks. It is cold. It's like minus 12 out or something. And it's starting to ice up. Let's go down and see how Groot's doing. There's somebody's dog walking by himself here. Oh, there's his person. His person. Oh, part of the river there's frozen. Give you an idea how cold it is. There's our guy Groot. There's a little view of Non-Stick Island here today. Looks like she's freezing up and growing. It's funny how the ice forms there, eh? Like that. Look at it. It's cold. It's like minus 12 or something like that. Check this out, folks. Good ice there. Look at that. It goes up solid. It's only like -3 today. But it was -40. Sunshine. Yay. This window. This is our snowplow guy. He does most of the driveway. So I don't have to shovel the whole thing. That's his rig. He does a lot of places around town. Well, we had a big storm this morning, folks. But the sun is out now for a short time. We had about 3-4 inches of snow. You can kind of see what's on the car because the car was clean there yesterday. And that's what my snowplow guy does, but I have to clean up this other little part by myself because he's always being careful with my car and stuff like that. So, yep. Just wanted to show you guys what was going on here in Canada today. Love and peace to all of you. Welcome to Canada, folks. It is bad out today. Oh my God, it's like -20 something Fahrenheit. Wind chill. It is windy. Oh my God. But you know, it's end of the month and got bills to pay. Gotta go to the bank and get a few groceries and stuff like that. So just thought I'd bring along the camera and say hello to you folks. So I hope you're all staying warm and inside maybe on a day like today. Really shouldn't be out unless you got, you know, some important business. So I think a lot of roads around here have warnings on them and stuff like that. You know, it's just pure white up there. You can't see nothing. Well, I can see about a kilometer. I'm not too sure what the camera can see. You know, it's definitely not the worst conditions, but it's not good conditions. And I mean, it's so cold out, like if you were to crash and you weren't properly dressed, you know, you could be in serious trouble pretty quick. Now, this road has a lot of traffic on it. Most people have cell phones. I hope you do. And if you haven't, you know, check over your emergency kit in your car, please, folks. You know, you never know. I know you don't think it's ever going to happen to you, but it might. You know, I've got all kinds of stuff in this car. I got extra blankets and clothing and all kinds of things to help. And there's enough old newspapers and magazines here, I could probably even light a little fire on the side of the road. So, we'll leave you with that little funny bit. Thank you. Well, here's how we get rid of the snow in Canada, folks. You can only plow it so much, and then you got to remove it. And it's a big, loud, noisy, nasty process. But, you know, it's got to be done. It's got to be done, you know. There was a huge snowbank here, like in front of my house, just in front of the sidewalk here, right? It was like 4 feet tall from, you know, the road pushing back and the sidewalk pushing back and me pushing back. And sooner or later, something's got to give. We got to collect it, dump it. But it's a little noisy because it's 11 o'clock at night. But they got to do their job. Hope you guys are staying warm. You're happy and safe. Love and peace from Canada. We are YouTube. Well, look at that, folks. We finally got a break in the weather. It's starting to melt a little bit today. Dripping. The roads look just a mess. So we're heading out for a little walk. Let's go check out the dam, see what it looks like. Wow, look at that. I have never seen it this frozen. Never. So it's 40 degrees today. Really mild compared to the last several days, which was, you know, minus 40 almost with the wind chill and stuff like that. But as you can see, the dam is still pretty frozen. It's going to probably take a few days, if it stays warm, to thaw that out. I mean, it's 4 or 5 feet thick there, coming off those walls, right? I mean, that channel there is just frozen solid. So obviously you can see this could be some real issues, right? Because this, I mean, that's Mill Pond behind there, and that goes right down from the Beaver Valley. And if you're familiar with my channel and some of my videos, that's a pretty long haul, right? So if the water can't get past this dam, it'll start backing up and of course filling up Mill Pond, but it backs up the river further down, and there's some spots where it's, you know, houses are low to the ground, right? Or and they get flooded and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, it's bad news if the dam isn't in operation. We had a problem there last year with it walking up in the springtime with wood and stuff there, as some of you may recall. So yeah, it's got to keep the water flowing. So we're going to walk further down the river. Probably pull out the camera again and show you a couple other spots on my travels. Kind of cool though. Alright, well, we're here at Non-Stick Island, and really hard to tell where land ends and water begins here today. As we know, that log is sticking mostly out in the water, so it looks kind of safe to go walk out there. No, it's not. Where I'm standing here, though, is pretty good. It's my favorite little video spot here. I needed to get out because I was starting to get some cabin fever. And, you know, being sick for almost 2 weeks, I guess, it's finally starting to go away, clear up, and feel better. Check out our small YouTuber. He's still hanging on to the post tree there. How's it going, buddy? I am Groot. There's Mill Pond and stuff there, and it's where my house would be. Collingwood is our kind of closest, biggest town. It's kind of a resort town. There's lots of ski hills and stuff here. This is part of the mountain here where my finger is, so that's where all the ski hills are. Stuff. And going the other way, we've got Meaford and Owen Sound. Owen Sound is about 45 minutes, just under, for me. I have friends that live there and here in Balmy Beach and stuff that I go see regularly. I used to work there. I used to work in Collingwood, and now I'm kind of, you know, happy to be in the middle. So it's a little geography lesson for you guys. Well, you can see you're still broken. It's getting on to a month now. Look at it today. I want to see that big piece fall off the wall there. Really melting. Got some ice breakup. Look at those big chunks. Ooh, just come off there now. Cool. Yeah, those big chunks in there just way deep that come free. There we go. Off to sea. Start losing part of Non-Stick Island soon.